I also spy a huge swimming pool. Holy cow, that thing's humongous. That's the biggest pool I think I've seen at any of these.
Me too.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait till tomorrow. Okay, so they have a little laundry room with washers and dryers, and then a little folding table. Simple and to the point. You have to go upstairs to get into the clubhouse, or is it? Oh no, it's weird. Ooh. Okay, open sesame. It's hot in here. Hot and smelly. Okay, now we can get a really nice view of the pool. That thing is huge. I love that pool. They all have pianos. It's so funny. I think that's so cute. And they have a game room. Hey now.
Oops. Wait, I thought this was the light.
Here's just like a sitting room. Yep. Here's the. This is an odd.
Yeah, it is really.
Go down there, I dare you.
And there's stairs to nothing. To a wall. There's stairs to nothing. No.
So cold.
So I was making the bed and found this creature. He's a big one. Wow. I gotta get something to scoop him up and toss him outside. Alright, buddy, you gotta go outside. He's hiding underneath there.
I want to see him.
I gotta get him before he gets away.
While he's getting the spider, I'll show you what I just put in the skillet. Fresh portobello mushrooms, red onion, white onion, green zucchini, yellow squash, red pepper, green pepper. Oh, I might put a little garlic in there. I actually have some ready to peel. Clean some of this garlic up and put a couple of cloves in there. Okay. Ew. He's harmless, I guess, but he's gonna go
Going outside.
benefit somebody else. Okay. All right, go on. Go on, spider. Go live free. And I seasoned it with a little bit of soy sauce, with olive oil, and now all I'm going to put in there is a tiny little bit of sesame seed oil, and I'll probably put a little bit of sesame seeds in there too. That sounds good. A bit of sesame oil. That stuff is powerful, and you don't want your whole meal to taste just like sesame oil. So just maybe 3 or 4 drops. I sliced up the garlic a little bit and put that around in the dish, and I'm just going to give it a nice little toss and let that fry up for a little while. And I'm going to get my beef ready to stir fry along with it after these are done a little bit. In the meantime, what I have with the rest of my vegetables is these airtight containers. Got these at Safeway. These are my favorite kind. They lock in tight. These are getting nice and fried up. Definitely need some more oil. This is olive oil that I'm using. Because the bottom of our pan is getting sticky, and we want to keep our vegetables whole. We don't want them getting too done to where they fall apart. And you can't recognize them. Like sometimes I'll do that with when we have a steak or something. I'll top it off with onions and mushrooms, and they'll be like nice and charred in the skillet. I don't really want that with this dish. I just want kind of fresh whole vegetables. So I'm just going to let that simmer for maybe 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to take it out and then put the beef in. Normally I would put the beef in first, but I didn't think we were going to have meat. I was thinking we were just going to do vegetables. But normally I would do that and then cook the vegetables in some of the meat oil, or the meat juice. So instead, we're just going to remove the vegetables. It's a little more of a process, but that's okay. It sounds good anyway. So I'm just going to set those aside now and put our meat in. So when I went to the store, which is Safeway, I found this platform, I guess, of vegetables. I wish I would have shown it before, but it had cut up portobellos and peppers and zucchini, squash, this white onion, and bell pepper, red and green. And then I bought some garlic to put with it, but this was $5. It was tons of vegetables, and so I would have spent well over that. My basket was full of vegetables. I bought a bunch of endive lettuce and just a bunch of stuff. I love vegetables. So here we have the stir fry that I've removed from the skillet, and now I'm just going to put a little more oil in my pan and put the meat in. After I cut this up into strips, of course. You can see the bottom of the pan is nice and caramelized with the vegetables and the oil, and why it's black is because of the soy sauce. Soy sauce tends to burn really, really quickly. I usually try to add that at the end, but I didn't know I was going to add meat, so that'll be nice to flavor and to coat the meat with kind of a crust, I guess. And with the olive oil and a little bit of onion left in there, it's going to really do that meat really yummy. So I've got it cut into strips, and then I'm just going to flip it around and stir it, and then once it's just, I guess, probably a nice medium, we'll take it out and enjoy our lunch. This is also a very frugal meal. As you recall in the previous clip, that whole thing of vegetables, and that's only half of what I had, and I added the garlic, but that's only half of the vegetables after they're cooked. I have the other half over here, well, these, and I'll use this for another meal. So that's $2.50 here, and then this is a fourth of a big pack of, I'm not sure what kind of meat it's just like maybe a sirloin cut or something, real thin strips, but it's only a fourth of the pack, so I'm guessing $11, $11 or $12, let's say. So we got three, so we've got like $5.50 here for a meal, and then of course I've got the oil and the seeds, you know, just spices. So we're gonna get that ready, and then I'll show you when we're about to dig in. Just look at that, and the smell is so good. I cannot wait to eat this lunch. What a lunch. And for $5, this is unbelievable. So we're about to enjoy this. I guess you could serve it rare, if you like rare, or you could serve it well done. But we kind of like just barely a medium with a little pink in the middle. Since they're little strips, that's not going to take very much longer. I literally have had them in the pan less than a minute. And I'll probably give them another flip or two. And then if you want to have some baked French bread that you can get from the bakery, I probably paid a couple bucks for that, and you can have that with it. I'm not going to do that, but we're just going to have the meat and vegetables. So I hope you enjoyed this, and then I'll show you our plated meal. Okay, so real quick, this is turned into a sesame beef Asian stir fry, and it is going to be succulent. It's going to be delicious. Oh, are you wondering where the kids are? Well, they went to go on a hike with the rest of their friends here at Morgan Hill. They're having a hike, and then a Lego class, and then rock painting, so that's fun. And they had, what did I feed them this? I made, they had their breakfast bars and honey buns that they have in the morning, and then, see myself back there, and then they had, I made them some beef and cheese wraps, which were delicious, and of course some fresh fruit. So I get tons of fresh fruit when we go to the grocery, which is a couple times a week usually. Looks like our meat's getting done. I'm glad I started the vegetables first this time. With the sesame seeds, I made it like this really neat Asian dish. It's like a little stir fry. I guess you would call that beef stir fry? I don't know, but can't wait to try this. I turned my fire off and then added the vegetables back in the pan just to let them warm and mesh with the meat one more time before I plate it up. Bon appetit! seasoning with a little bit of sesame seed. And there we have it. Lunch is ready.